March 2019. Well, the Sun enters Aries, which is the spring equinox, and then we have Mercury turning retrograde on March 5th. Now, all this is actually really very interrelated, and the common factor with all the zodiacs would be their communication skills. Now, as we all understand that communication skills not only affects your professional life, but it also largely affects your personal life. So, my advice to you or to everyone in general would be, think before you speak. Speak what you mean and mean what you say. I am bringing a slight shift into my predictions. Rather than, I will definitely be predicting where the planets are and which are the planets affecting in a particular month, and what is the attitude that we need to take to actually tide over that month, whether it is our personal life or whether it is our professional life. For example, in March, when I have spoken about various planets and the major planet like Mercury, then I've spoken about Mars, I'm speaking about Uranus or Neptune or Pluto, whether they are conjoining or whether they are in square or whether they are in opposition. What is the zodiac a person belonging to a particular zodiac sign needs to do in that particular month is actually applicable 100%. So my focus is going to be on the outer planets, and my focus is going to be on how an individual who's born in a particular zodiac needs to behave in a particular month to get the best results out of that month, and that is what leads to health, wealth and happiness, because the sun sign is what gives you the projection, how the world perceives you. And 100% we all want to be appreciated, 100% we all want to be loved, we all want to be healthy, and this is what is my endeavor to reach out to. Gemini, March 2019 for you. Well, this month has Mars in your sign. That means a lot of energy is there this month, and you need to utilize it very, very constructively. And it's very important that when you're utilizing any energy in any form constructively, it's important that you be slow so that you can be steady. And why is the slowness required? Because Uranus, the Sun and then the Mercury are all running square to your side, and then to top it, the Mars. Therefore, it is important to think twice before you act. Think twice before you say something. Your speech is going to be of paramount importance. The influence will make you very agitated, impulsive and also rash with your whatever you do in life. So whatever you are doing, whenever you feel a little restlessness or agitated, go out into the balcony, take deep breaths, breathe in the fresh air, allow that energy to pass, which will take about 5 or 10 minutes, and then go and face situations. So again, for you Geminis, it's very, very important that you remain calm. You think before you act. Think before you say something. Don't be agitated. And all these things are bound to happen to you. At times, haven't we noticed, we say, I don't know, but I'm very restless. I don't know, I'm just feeling very angry. And if somebody asks you a question, why are you angry? You probably would have no answer for it. Now, these are the energies that are affecting the energies in your body. So you must understand what you do or what you say is your karma, is your actions, and what you receive in, to the actions that you have done is your destiny. So you can't say that, oh, it is my destiny, that is why these things are happening to me. You must understand it is a direct reaction to your actions. And like I say Buddhist, now when we talk about Buddha or we talk about Buddhist, I don't mean a sect or a community. I mean the awakening in you, the Buddha that has awakened in you, the intelligence that has awakened in you. You need to think quickly, because you are an intellectual sign, you are a sign of mind. So when you think quickly, you should also think very quickly as to this agitation or this impulsiveness or rash behavior is not going to do you any good. So this month your mind, though will be overactive, do calm by abiding meditations. And Geminis are, I would say, they are late Latifs. they actually scoff or scorn at meditations. But once they get addicted to it, and once they experience that how meditations actually mean calming your mind, not chanting a particular mantra. It's basically your pranayam. It's basically your breathing exercises that you do will not only calm your mind but also would energize your body. Recognize that the thoughts are always impermanent and they keep changing all the time. So sometimes our thoughts can also be delusional. So what you need to do is you need to understand yourself, need to understand the direction your life is taking, or just need to understand that all the impulsiveness or all the agitation or all the restlessness that you are going to feel during the month of March is very impermanent. It's not going to be permanent. So don't be serious. In fact, take out some time and probably restructure yourself or start being more constructive in the physical realms. That means joining a gym, taking up a sport, or just keeping yourself healthy so that the adrenaline rush is much more better for you rather than getting into the restlessness part of it. Because this month you need to keep your speech in control. And as we are wanting to mean what we say and we have to think before we speak, we have to ensure that we do not hurt anybody's feelings. And even if you want to be direct, a little bit of softer approach will do you a world of good. And of course, to exactly know what are the best days where your career is concerned, where your honey is concerned, where money is concerned, what are the stressful days, actually getting back into my website and looking at all these dates will do you a world of good, because you will exactly know what to avoid, when to avoid, and which are the dates that you can actually be yourself and have fun. Whenever we talk about predictions or we are giving predictions on our YouTube to reach out and tell people this date and this planet and that planet, is basically very generalized. Because the truth of the matter is that personalized charts are very different from the generalized charts. So now, since every individual is made out a little bit of every zodiac because the planets are scattered, so obviously the predictions are also very, very personalized for every individual. For example, if I am a Capricorn and I am listening to the Capricorn zodiac, it may not be applicable to me because my moon sign is in a different place, my Mars is in a different house, my Neptune and Venus and so on, the planets are in a different house. So obviously the energies will be different for me. So every individual needs to be aware of his natal chart. Some people are not aware of the strengths and weaknesses they have. So through their birth analysis or through their natal charts, which illuminates your personality, actually helps you know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are your potentials, what are your talents, and what are the tools that you can gather and make your life much more beautiful by being healthy, wealthy and wise. So use the intelligence that is illuminated by astrology and take the wisdom in your hands of how to carve your present and your future.